Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be making a wooden clock. This wooden clock right here, and yeah, let's get right into the video. Now the first thing you need to do is obviously unboxing. I'll just put nails. Just open that up. So once again, this isn't a very complicated instruction. It's just one simple sheet of paper. And this wood actually looks much more different than our last video from the Ferris wheel. This actually looks like the real wood. That one looks like just like wooden slabs. Okay, so these are obviously just the big boards of different pieces. Let's put that aside. And here is a mechanism. I'm guessing this is how the clock works. A sheet of plastic glass and the arrows for the clock, clock hands. So we don't need this box, so let's toss that aside. And this is the instructions, so I'm gonna put that aside right there. So let's get right into the video. So for this, there isn't an A1, A2, A3, A4 like those. I think it's just numbers. Yeah, so it's just numbers. So when you get number 1, this is number 2. Guessing number 1 is on this. This number 1. I think this is number 3. Number 1 does look like this. Maybe it's on another piece. That's number 4. Oh, this is number 1. I think this is number 1. Where's number 3? Oh, that's instruction. Oh my god, that's instruction number 1. This is number 1. This is number 3. So we need number 3. We get this. We put it through from the back like this. And then we open up our little tiny arrows. And we grab the golden, is this a nut or a bolt? I don't know. And then you just tighten that with your fingers, I guess. Now you want to get number 25, which is on the bottom of number 3. This is hard to pop out. These are all like lasered, so the laser just cuts the pieces. Okay, so once you get this, you turn it around. Apparently I don't know Roman numerals, but the 2 lines and 1 X from the back is supposed to be like this. And then you put one from the top right here to secure the piece in place. 1 click. This is difficult. Oh, I just heard, oh, that's just snapping in. This is hard because it's very tight. And then one on the other side. Almost got that in. It's just a bit difficult. Okay, so I got them both tight and fitted right in. Now we want to flip it over and we want to grab our arrows. So our 2 black arrows. Actually, not all the arrows. Let's grab everything. So you want to put the smaller black arrow in first, all facing the top. I'm wondering if you can screw this on or you're supposed to pop it in. Oh, okay, so there's a plastic, like a rubberish thing on the top, so don't take that off. I think you're supposed to screw this in. This doesn't look like there's a screw. And then the second one. Oh, I understand. So you have to clip them onto each one, so there are different layers. So the first layer, and then the second layer, oh shoot, is the longer one. So just quickly just snap that on. There we go. And the last layer is a red one where it has like a little peg and a little hole where you just put it up to the hole and just push it down. Yeah, this is the red one is what controls everything. So if you spin it 5 times, it should move to the 5th one. So I'm just gonna spin it all the way back. Okay, there we go. Careful not to bend the red one, because the red one, it can be bent really easily. It's just like a thin piece. Okay. Oh, I'm sure you turn this to change the time, yeah. Okay, that is pretty neat. Now we want to get symmetry parallel. Okay, so the sides are all parallel. Front line of symmetry, all perfect. Get our P and something A. Actually, no. I think the better thing to do is to get number 0, number 1, and number 2 out first. So now we have to find number 1. I see number 2 right here. Let's pop that out. Now I need to find number 0 and number 1. Okay, I found number 1 is right here with a bunch of stuff in the middle, so I'm just gonna pop that circle out. Next side, let me find number 0. What does 0 look like? Okay, 0 is just like the ring. Oh yeah, right here. Also a bunch of stuff inside, so let's pop that out right here, and then we're gonna pop this out and put that aside. So this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. And we also need number 4. 1 of number 4 for now. Okay, so we get 0, we get our sheet of glass. And then plastic, I think. This is not glass. I'm gonna peel this back side off. Oh no, so we first peel off the front. And then peel off the back. I think I'm gonna ruin my nails doing this. There we go, I got it. Okay. Look how clear the glass is. It's so clean. And then I don't think it matters what direction you face the little out part. You place number 1 on number 0. And then you place number 1. And then number 2. After you do that, you get your number 4. And then you clip that in. The side with like, there's like a little peg in it. It's the side where there's like a bit of glass. Because of the glass, there's going to be a tiny hole, I think. Yeah, so gotta do. So the thing is, you don't want to just clip it in, so you want to kind of separate it a bit. And then you want to pop it in. The glass goes in between. And just clip that in. There we go. That wasn't that hard. Oh my god. Excuse me. To do the opposite side for it to stay in place. Okay, and then grab another one, number 4. And then repeat. Oh my god, glass fell out. How the heck did it fall out? We'll put it back in. And then I'll get another one. And then you just put it all around. So now I finished putting on the glass and the side parts, and it looks perfect. Now we just have to put it onto the clock. So you can, don't worry about like, oh no, if I push too hard, it'll touch the clock. Don't worry, because there's a little tiny peg that prevents that from happening. And if you hear me making the clicking noise, it's just the tiny little parts clicking into place and locking it. So I recommend you do that too, so that this doesn't fall off. Just all around. And then you got your clock like this. After you got that, we need to make the base of the clock. So just put your beautiful clock aside and grab pieces number 11 and 2 5s. So we don't need this piece anymore. Garbage. Let's find number 11. I think I popped out 11 at the start. Is 11? Nope. Oh, I found number 11. It's a big one, I think. This is 11. Yes, it is. Okay, so you gotta carefully pop out. Don't break anything, or else clock will look really ugly because I ruined all the details. Sorry, that breaks, doesn't matter. This is a useless part. And then the sides. And then the giant thin part. Okay, all done. There we go. That's piece number 11 right here. There is number 20 in the center. So I'm just gonna pop that out because we don't need it right now. And then find number 5. Okay, so number 5 is on the 2 sides. Right here. Where number 11 was. Let's go to back and pop it. And then once we get the number 5, we wanna go to the top part. Flip it upside down, one of them. And the upside down one, you wanna put on the top one. And then at this one, turn it around like this. And then put it in the back side. So I'll just pop that in. Oh, this one goes like, oh no, never mind. They're all like this. One is just top, one is just bottom. Just carefully. And make sure you pop it all the way or else it'll fall out. Okay, so after you push it all the way in, it should look something like this. And you want to grab number 6, 2 of number 6. Right here. And then I'm just gonna pop 1 and pop 2. Also, you want number 2 of the number 7s. So number 6. And then number 7 is right here. It kind of looks like the hair, the things you put in hair to like keep it so it doesn't move. Oh god. Okay, careful not to like snap this part of it. And then the other number 7. After you get number 7, you want number 8 and number 9. I'm just trying to find where number 8 is. Number 8 looks like number 7, just smaller. Nope. Not on this one. Not on this one. Oh, right here. Number 8, right here. Get one of that. And then one number 9. And then last but not least, 2 number 10s. Which is right beside 8 and 9. Oh wait. What is 10? Yeah, you have to pop out the fancy little looking thing. 1 and 2. Put that aside. And we can finally start building this. So you want to get your number 6. Go through this part and just put it down all the way. Same with the other side. Put it down. Make sure, okay. Now you want to get number 7, the hair comb looking thing, and then put it through these. Both sides. Can't seem to get this side in. Oh, there we go. Now you want to get number 8. 8 is the longer sides. And then you put it on this side of it. It's kind of difficult. You can kind of bend the sides to put it in. Number 8 is at the top, like this. Number 9 is at the bottom, like that. So this is what it's supposed to look like right now. And then you grab this, the number 10s, and then you clip it in like so. And then the other side, same thing. You clip it in. And let's move on to the back. Now we need the other number 8 and number 9. So number 8. And number 9. And then we're gonna pop these in. Number 8 is at the top. Make sure you make some room so you can put this in without breaking it. Okay, there we go. I figured it out. I wasn't pushing it into the right section. So now I just have to move both sides onto the right section and just push. There we go. Now for the bottom, put it right on there and just push it in. There we go. Now this is secured. Okay, finally. After we finish this, yeet that aside along with the beautiful clock. And then grab number 13 and number 12. 13 is this giant piece. And number 12 is just the flat piece beside number 13. There we go. So after you get the pieces, you wanna, the side with 3 dots, you grab the clock and you pop it in with the side of the 3 dots. It may have only 2, but you have to put it in the side with the 3 dots. Again, side with the 3 dots, because if you put it wrong, it'll be really difficult to take it out. Now you want to get number 14, which is right here. Turn it so it's like this. And then you want to put it in a tiny little hole right at the bottom here. Okay? And then you want to grab number 15, which is, don't throw away the part where you found number 14 because it's really small and it's right beside number 14. So you just pop 1 and then pop 2. Wait, let me just, there we go. Okay, so after you do that, you grab these tiny little pieces, number 15, and then you place it, I think it is at the bottom. Oh, you'll need 1 number 15 for now. You place it in between the middle, and then once it's in the middle, push down, just like that. And then it locks the piece into place. After you do that, turn it behind, grab this piece you made. You can turn anyway, honestly, because it doesn't really matter. It's all the same. And then you pop it into that back part. Beautiful. After you do that, the top, you would be able to, this part, you would be able to pop it in. So you know what? Not right now. Don't do that right now. You want to first get number 17. This piece, the flower-like piece, pop out all like the corners of the flower if it's not properly popped out. So the side, 16, you need piece number 16. Oh, finish the board. Okay, finish with this half of the board. Just grab. Okay, so I need to find number 16. Right here. 16. Fancy little curvy piece. And then grab our 16s. Where do I put this? Okay, so at the front, you want to pop out these little squares right here. So if you just put it against and just use your nails and just, oh, I just scraped off a layer of it. Oh, yeah, that also works. So use your little nails, just like poke it once, and then smack it. Oh, this one's tight, stubborn. There we go, got them all out. And then make sure this is facing forward the right way. First, get number 16. It's supposed to be facing outwards like this. Pop those in first. Like that. And then grab your number 17. And then pop those in. Not really pop, just push it in. This part might be a little bit difficult. One of the kits I got, they actually gave me a tiny little hammer mallet. It was really small, but it still worked really well. You just had to hit it a couple of times. But I can't find the hammer anymore because that was years ago. Another way is, this part is like a clip kind of. I'm just seeing what's the difference. These squares. Okay, so if you like somehow clamp these, you can actually make it easier for it to push in. Oh, I actually got it in, kind of. Okay, so now that we finished that, finally, we get number 18. Kind of looks like a ventilation system. You put it onto the two sides from the front. Oh my god. So after you pop that in, you want to grab these 18, which looks like a ventilation system, and pop it into the sides here. So I got one in, and then the second. After you've done that, you want to pop all of the pieces together. So first of all, the places where you put the ventilation systems, and you pop them in. On the side, there's somewhere where you can clearly connect everything together. So there might be pieces blocking it, so you'll have to kind of push, remove, and keep pushing. So you might have to do that a few times. Get to the other side. Do the same exact thing. And then the front, And back from the top, there's also pieces you gotta pop in. Right here, that's part of one. There we go. Let's just double check the sides. I think that looks great. It's all done. After you do that, you want to get number 19. There is one over here. And then the other one is over here. I'm gonna sit down again on my chair. And then you want to put it on the sides. So there is like a little peg in the middle of the two sides. And then you just want to kind of push it in. Just give me a second. I just need to push that in fully. There we go. That's one side. And then here's the other. Okay, after you've done that, you want to get number 20, which is this piece. So let's get both of them. And then put these diagonally on the bottom over here. And then this is actually pretty easy to pop in. Easier than I expected it to be. Wait a second. This looks different somehow. Oh, there we go. Okay. After you get those in, you want to grab number 22, which also looks like a ventilation system. Oh no, 21 I think. Yeah, 21, not 22. 21. This piece. And then from back here, you want to pop it in. Ventilation little grid on the top. Two sides popped in. Number 6. 2 16s and 1 23. So the 23 is this giant bottom piece right here, and then 16 is on the side of it. Throw that piece because we don't need that anymore. Get our number 16. Pop all of that in, like this, like so, and then grab this big number 23. Let's just apply some pressure. By some I mean a lot. There we go. That side's done. Now it stands up perfectly, fine by itself. Okay, so the second last step, that's right, second last step is number 24. So you want 4 number 24s. So there is only 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need that anymore. We put this on the sides. So to clamp it together, so that's one right there on the bottom. Oh damn, that's kind of hard to pop that in for some reason. Wait, this came out. There we go. Okay, there we go. 2. 3. 'If I can get that in. 4. There we go. And we finished. On to the last freaking step. So there are little hooks and little pieces there. So I want to match it all to the right part. Let's see how you're supposed to put this. So once you get that in, it should look something like this. And I think it's ready to use. I'm not sure how you turn the clock on. It says use battery. Right, I need a carbon AA. I'm not sure. Give me a second. Back here, I have some batteries. I'm not sure this is the right one. Oh no, it's not the right ones. Oh yes it is. I got some right here. Let me just open this package. Take out one battery. Turn around to the back. Pop that in. Just like, oh wait, this is kind of difficult. It's really tight. There we go. And it's moving. So the time right now is 5 already, okay. Let's just switch the to, I think that's 12, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's exactly 5. 4:59. There we go. It's gonna be 5 soon. And then I put that in. And twist. And voila!